Aloha Ospreys, and welcome to this week's edition of Swoop Scoop. I'm Rhett Behringer.
And I'm Kachino Reyes, here to bring you up to date on what is going on in the world around you. One Ukrainian civilian has passed away after a drone attack was launched by Russia. According to Ukrainian officials, the agricultural company worker is the only reported casualty from the attack so far. Photos that show the aftermath of the attack have been shared by the Ukrainian Southern Defense. The attack occurred in Ukraine's southern Odessa region, where agricultural buildings, warehouses, and industrial equipment were housed. Fires were started as a result of the impact, and there was extensive damage to land and multiple buildings. Since the attack has occurred, the U.S. has sent U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken to promise another $1 billion towards Ukraine's counteroffensive against Russian attacks.
More than 30 have been confirmed dead, and many more have been left without homes in Brazil after deadly flooding was brought in by a tropical cyclone. Extensive damage can be seen, as well as massive pools of floodwater. Brazilian officials have confirmed that several planes, boats, and rescue teams have been sent out to help recover possible survivors. Governor Eduardo Lee of Rio Grande do Sul has also assured citizens that they will do everything in their power to restore the damaged homes and buildings. Local meteorologists in Brazil confirm that they have seen more rain in the last week than they normally see in the entire month of September. Some are blaming the severe weather on warmer than normal climates.
Rescue efforts are underway to help bring an American researcher to safety after a medical emergency left him trapped in a cave. Mark Dickey, age 40, was exploring in Turkey's Taurus Mountains when he began experiencing gastrointestinal bleeding. Dickey was trapped around 1,000 meters down, or 3,280 feet down. Rescue efforts involving over 170 people were put into action. The teams include experienced cavers, doctors, and paramedics. It has been estimated by officials that the rescue mission could take 1 to 2 weeks to complete, depending on the circumstances. It has been reported that Dickey's condition is progressively getting better, and that the esteemed explorer's spirits are high. Doctors will assess Dickey and decide whether he can come out on his own or will need more assistance.
New video has been released that reveals how prisoner Danilo Cavalcante was able to escape from Chester County Prison in Pennsylvania. Surveillance shows that the escapee was able to position himself in between two walls so that he could climb up and out. A large manhunt was put into place that has been ongoing for over a week. The tower guard who was on duty did not report seeing Cavalcante escape and has since been put on administrative leave. It was about 1 hour before the alarms were sounded, and the prison was locked down. The manhunt area has been increased, and more school districts have been closed as police are still looking for Cavalcante.
As many Americans are still recovering from Hurricane Idalia, another storm system is brewing out in the Atlantic Ocean.
Meteorologists are already monitoring the storm and predicting its movement patterns. To hear more about this developing story, we go to Mallory Aldrich. Mallory?
Residents of the East Coast are being urged to begin hurricane preparations again as a new powerful system is building in the Atlantic Ocean. Hurricane Lee quickly gained power and became a Category 4 hurricane earlier in the week. Scientists have predicted Lee could possibly strengthen to a Category 5 early into Friday morning. The hurricane is expected to stay north of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands during the weekend. If there is any impact to the United States, it should not be expected until next week. Meteorologists are keeping a close eye on Lee, and updates will continue to pour in. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Mallory. NASA and SpaceX made a big splash this weekend, bringing home a crew of 4 astronauts who spent 6 months at the International Space Station. They splashed down near the Jacksonville coast after midnight on Sunday. The capsule was traveling over 17,000 miles per hour before its descent was slowed down by parachutes. The crew had been working at the space station since March of this year. They were scheduled to complete around 200 science and tech projects. All 4 astronauts returned safely back to Earth. Hey, Rhett, you play video games, right?
Yeah, I play a lot.
Yeah, so have you ever been up late gaming and you're getting tired but also want a snack?
Yeah, this happens to me and my friends often.
Well, Cup Noodles Company has a solution for you.
Really?
Caffeinated noodles. Wow. Yeah. This new snack is designed specifically for gamers. With caffeine to keep them alert and soup-free to prevent spills on gaming equipment, they even come in 2 different flavors to choose from: curry and garlic and black pepper yakisoba. 1 pack of the noodles will be around $2. The release will only take place in Japan for now on September 18th. Good news for all of you pumpkin spice lovers out there. Every Thursday after 12 p.m., Starbucks will be offering a buy one, get one free deal on fall drinks for reward members. There are many different fall drinks to choose from for the deal, and many were thrilled to find out that pumpkin spice was included. Some of the other drink options included are pumpkin cream cold brew, apple crisp oat milk macchiato, pumpkin cream cold brew, and more. Be sure to take advantage of this deal for the rest of this month because it will end at the end of September.
For now, this has been this week's edition of Swoop Scoop. Be sure to tune in next week to get the latest scoop on the breaking news. I'm Rhett Behringer.
And I'm Katrina Reyes. Thank you for watching.
Not better, this is so much better. Hey, great job, Ash. It looked good. All right.
All right, we're all done.
Do I just
Done?
click
Okay.
this button and go this? Okay.
Good job.
That's it for today. There's nothing more, right?
But I know they're like, want to speed up and stuff.
That's your job.
No.